Courts in Alabama are trying to overcome a huge challenge in the midst of the coronavirus outbreak, reopening courts for jury trials. Jury trials have been suspended for the last 5 months. Among the challenges is reassuring potential jurors that they can be safe. Bill Riles investigates in his story, COVID-19 Delayed Justice.
One of the first criminal cases slated for trial once jurors can return is the felony murder case of Israel Hall. Hall is charged in the random shooting death of Delana Powell in 2016. Hall was 16 at the time.
I agreed on stealing a car. I ain't agreed on killing nobody.
The question from his defense attorney is, can Hall get a fair trial in this pandemic environment and with jurors who may be reluctant to be there?
They might be in a hurry to render a verdict because they don't want to be around, and just that element alone could create an unfair trial for any defendant going to trial in Mobile County or anywhere in the United States.
District Attorney Ashley Rich wants Hall's trial to move forward as scheduled with a jury.
The state of Alabama is ready to try Israel Hall.
In Mobile County, when juries are assembled, they're called here to the jury assembly room on the 8th floor of Government Plaza. As you can see, there's not much room for social distancing. And the courts in Mobile are unique. They are state courts housed in a county facility, now with the City of Mobile's public safety director actively working to help those courtrooms become virtual courtrooms.
The City of Mobile and the county have both joined in to try to get our courtrooms back up.
And the last thing that we want to do is bring up, summons a bunch of people to court in a situation that they don't feel safe.
This is Judge Brandy Hambright's courtroom with plexiglass and distance seating for jurors now in the gallery. The courtrooms will be wired for video and sound. Getting the equipment to do that is another challenge.
Everything from monitors to microphones to audio equipment are also in huge demand right now across our country.
And there's pressure to make jury trials a reality sooner than later, before the backlog of cases grows even longer.
And so since March 15th, we have arrested over 3,000 criminal defendants for felony offenses.
For several weeks, the Alabama Administrative Office of the Courts has been testing an online summons system, allowing potential jurors to answer questions about their eligibility on the internet. And it has been revealing.
A significant number of people have said, I'm not qualified to serve, and the reason is I'm just afraid to come down to a big facility with a lot of people.
Judge Young-Peter says jury trials in Mobile will resume on September 14th, but it has not been decided whether the case of Israel Hall, a case that's almost 4 years old, will go forward as scheduled. But the DA is imploring people who get a jury summons to come to court and avoid any more delays.
I'm having to look at victims of crime and victims' families and tell them that their case is going to be delayed another year.
Bill Riles, WKRG News 5.